Humility, a noble virtue of humanity. Humility and modesty are not just admirable moral qualities, they are also the foundation for continuous personal growth. Throughout human history, great individuals have always emphasized these virtues as the key to success and earning the respect of others. The ancient Greek philosopher Socrates once said, end quote, "The only thing I know is that I know nothing," end quote. This statement perfectly reflects the essence of humility. A truly wise person never becomes complacent about their knowledge, but instead recognizes its limitations. When people understand that knowledge is infinite, they remain open to learning, evolving, and improving themselves every day. Humility does not mean self-deprecation or undervaluing oneself. Rather, it is having a proper understanding of one's place in the vast world. As writer C.S. Lewis observed, end quote, "Humility is not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less," end quote. A humble person does not focus on their ego, but instead listens, compromises, and remains eager to learn from others. In life, humility helps people avoid arrogance, one of the main causes of downfall. As Benjamin Franklin wisely noted, end quote, "When you think you are at the pinnacle of humility, you have already lost it," end quote. Arrogance leads to complacency, carelessness, and mistakes. In contrast, a humble person remains open to feedback and continually seeks self-improvement. Humility is not only a personal virtue, but also the foundation of a harmonious society. When people respect and yield to one another, communities become more united. The Dalai Lama once taught, end quote, "Humility is the foundation of all virtues," end quote. A truly humble person is empathetic, willing to help others without seeking recognition or rewards. Looking at history's greatest figures, we see that the more successful they became, the more humble they remained. Albert Einstein, one of the most brilliant scientists of all time, once said, end quote, "The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits," end quote. Truly great people never boast about their achievements. Instead, they recognize that there is always more to explore and understand. Attaining humility is not an easy task. It requires continuous self-discipline, a willingness to learn, and strong moral principles. As Mahatma Gandhi put it, end quote, "Humility is the foundation of greatness," end quote. The most influential people in history were those who remained humble, never allowing power or fame to corrupt their character. In conclusion, humility and modesty are noble virtues that make individuals more respected and valuable in life. A humble person is always admired, cherished, and able to progress further on their journey of self-development. In a constantly changing world, humility is not just a necessary virtue, it is a guiding light that helps people live a fulfilling and meaningful life.